Before you scroll, take a breath. This message is not for everyone. It's for you. I was in prayer when the Holy Spirit whispered something so urgent. It couldn't wait. Someone watching this has been crying out to God with one question burning in their heart. God, how will I know when it's the one? And here's the truth. Before God confirms who your spouse is, He often shows you 3 clear signs. They're not subtle. They're not confusing. They're divinely clear, and your spirit will recognize them. The first sign is peace, but not just any peace. It's the kind of peace that settles deep in your soul even when everything else feels out of control. You may be surrounded by unanswered prayers, delayed dreams, and overwhelming emotions, but when that person enters your life, suddenly, there is calm. Your heart is still. Your mind is no longer racing. There is no fear, no pressure, no confusion, just an unexplainable peace. That is your first confirmation. The second sign, divine interruption. You may feel like you're done with relationships. You may have told yourself, I'm not even looking anymore. And that's exactly when God steps in. Suddenly, that person reappears, or someone enters your life in a way that no dating app or algorithm could have planned. Maybe it's an old friend. Maybe it's someone you see every day but suddenly see differently. These aren't coincidences. These are divine interruptions. When God interrupts your plans, it's often to align you with His purpose. And the third sign, purpose alignment. God doesn't just send someone who's attractive or kind. He sends someone who reflects your calling. You'll see it in the way their vision matches yours, the way they speak life into your dreams, the way they challenge you to grow spiritually. It's not about perfection. It's about alignment. Together, your purpose becomes clearer. Together, your faith becomes stronger. Together, you're not just two people. You become one divine assignment. You may be wondering, but what if it's just my feelings talking? Let me assure you, when it's from God, you won't have to chase, force, or beg. God brings clarity, not chaos. He brings peace, not panic. He confirms through His Spirit, not through pressure. So if you're watching this and something inside you is stirring, know this. It's not by accident. God hears your prayers. He sees your heart, and He's preparing not just the person, but preparing you for the person. Because before God confirms your spouse, He confirms your identity in Him. And when the time is right, when your heart is healed, when your spirit is aligned, you won't have to wonder. You'll just know. Let this be your sign. And if this word touched your heart, comment, I receive it. Tag someone who's waiting on God's timing. And remember, the Spirit is still speaking. Keep listening.